Oke guys, jadi buat kali ini kita bikin video karena kita lagi explore ya, explore Liyue di sini. Jadi kita sekalian kita ke Guyun Forest ya. Jadi cara buat ke Guyun Forest itu kita ke sini, ke ujung sini ya, bisa lewat teleport sini langsung ke sini. Nanti kita ambil yang paling ujung itu, nanti ada batu yang kayak gini nih. Nah, nanti kita melompat ya. Kita melompat ke arah sana. Salah, bukan ke arah situ, ke arah sana. Oke, nanti kita langsung bisa ambil teleportnya aja karena kita belum perlu ya. Nanti kita perlunya setelah kita selesai di Liyue. Nanti kita makainya itu buat kita nanti ketemu Kapten Beidou buat ke Inazuma. Jadi untuk sementara sekarang kita belum perlu, tapi sekalian aja karena kita udah nyampe sini ya. Kita buat apa? Waduh. Daripada nanti kita pusing lagi kan.
I'll keep this close.
Sementara kita skip dulu. Soalnya kita mau fokus ke teleport waypointnya dulu, terus nanti baru kita lanjut ke ini. Explore Liyue, ngikutin ini ya, Geo Archon. Geo Archon. Kita ngikutin ininya Archon mission ya, yang di Liyue. Banyak banget soalnya. Yang mana ini aku juga nggak terlalu pengen melawan ya guys. Yang mana kita diamkan dulu, kita tiriskan. Maaf ya, aku lagi nggak mood melawan kalian. Oke, kita lanjut ke sini ya. Misi Arkonnya kemana nih? C. Oke, kita navigate. Oke, disuruh ke Mount Tiangheng. Oke, kita ke sini aja. Enaknya kita udah pernah jalan itu, jadi enak guys. Kalau kita mau kemana-mana tinggal teleport waypoint aja, nggak perlu ribet-ribet nyari peta lagi kita. Walaupun ini kita nanti tetap harus kerja 2 kali sih kalau ini. Di atas sana nggak ada teleport waypoint. Wah, ini isi sih. Dulu.
No escape.
Ini aja easy, bos. Kita tekan atas dulu. Usahakan biar nggak ganggu kita nanti kalau kita butuh. Dan ini tuh ngaruh ini ya ke explore kita ya guys ya. Jadi di peta itu ada berapa persen exploration kita, nah ini 25% nih. Nah itu tuh salah satunya kita udah nge-explore chest belum, kita nge-explore musuh belum gitu ya. Jadi saranku kalau semisal emang nggak kelihatannya nggak sulit ya, kayak tadi kan gap levelnya jauh banget. Kayak kita level 40 sementara mereka masih level 33 gitu ya. Dihajar aja, itu cepet aja kalau ngerjain yang kayak gitu. Tapi kalau yang dia levelnya udah ngikutin ya 40 misalnya gitu, nanti aja kalau yang kayak gitu.
Look up there. That's the jade chamber.
Oh, kita diundang ke Jade Chamber sama si Guyun.
Well, since we want, let's look around.
Terus ke sana ya. Kemarin kita udah pernah, nggak perlu kita susah-susah.
Hey, look! Since this is the right place, yes, this must.
Kita udah tahu sih.
Windblade. close to the... Why don't we shoot you up to... no. Oh, that's right. Now that you mention it, we could use...
Disuruh ke Guyun balista ya. Oke, kita berangkat sana. Terus naik lagi. Waduh, lawan nggak nih? Nggak deh, sibuk kita. Nah, ini kekurangannya kita kalau nggak gacha adalah kita nggak bisa ngikutin. Tapi sebenarnya bisa aja sih. Tinggal kita ke ini nanti bisa aja. Cuman karena ini fit starter pack ya, kita masih mau nyoba ini sampai kita lulusin ke Inazuma. Masih penasaran sih bisa nggak ya kalau kita sampai ke Inazuma itu pakai cuman karakter-karakter ini doang gitu. Harusnya sih bisa walaupun sulit.
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Exactly. We're invited guests. No. Wait. She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber. Now Paimon's...
What? We're just on guard.
What nonsense! Cease.
Well, here they...
Dia tetap aja ngelawan.
I'll protect us.
Cepat kita action aja. Heal.
Dodge this! To arms!
Ada lagi.
Free attack!
Oke.
So sorry.
Let's dance.
Kita butuh heal. Jadi kita menjadikan mereka SU.
Go.
Take the target alive! Dodge this!
Aduh, mereka juga
Hi.
langsung saya.
Hi. Let the show begin.
Cool it!
Hi.
Ada lagi. Ada berapa?
Dodge this!
Prepare to be blown away.
Nah, ini susahnya.
I'll protect us.
Kita nggak bisa naik lagi dengan mudah. Astaga, kita harus naik. Nah, tusuk lagi. Baru mau naik kata tusuk. Aduh, nggak bisa. Alat satu. Susahnya di sini tuh. Dari kemarin PR-nya tuh cuma di sini doang. Naiknya itu nggak ada akses.
Cool it!
Mati dong.
Stop! What's all this about?
Lady Kuching, these two strange people.
Who are you calling strange?
You?
We're invited guests here to look for the lead.
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Qixing.
Oh,
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the Qixing. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes?
wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of...
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair. And yet, it was fixed. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene.
So this was all a misunderstanding?
Anyway, For a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti
That was... Eh? Oh, right.
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose,
We're not taking sides.
when you say protect,
Huh?
you are mortals, and thus, naturally, they would also I'll say it like it is.
Well, you've got still. This is the first time Paimon's seen a person...
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Qixing? Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and Ningguang... Either way, Rex Lapis's death is how surprisingly civilized of them. Well, for Ningguang, the time of the Adepti... I'll stop here. Honestly, you should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now. The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop also...
Favor? But, wait! That's right! Greeting gifts are a staple of...
All right. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. You didn't actually have to... Well then. May we meet again, traveler.
Well, that you hung... So, what should... Oh, right! Paimon has a feeling that it would... Why don't we go with that for a gift? Nope! But let's go gather ingredients!
Itu kemana nih? Aduh. Kenapa malah terhapus? Oke. Untung kita bisa gliding ya. Jadi enak. Jadi ingat game masa lalu. Apa ya? Parasite? Apa ya namanya? Dia bisa gliding juga sih. Seru banget. Liyue Qixing. Kita sementara ambil yang atas itu dulu guys. Ini ada mekanismenya juga kalau nggak salah buat nurunin air. Tapi kayaknya kita nggak sempat ngurusin itu guys. Lah. Astaga.
Huh? Did you hear that? It seemed like it came... Uh-oh. It looked...
Udah aku pengen naik dulu ambil itu. Ambil dulu. Kita satu kita. Kita huyung.
A reward on the road.
You're open!
Blade! Let the show begin.
Dodge this! Ha! Ha!
Tapi kayak si siapa namanya?
You're open! Freeze!
Si kami saya itu bagus banget sih sebenarnya. Cara sih keren. Cuman dengan combo seperti ini sebenarnya kami saya itu kita udah bakal biasa. Oh ternyata susah sekali. Ayaka, kami Ayaka. Oh kita senang banget kucingnya dulu. Oh ada satu lagi.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
I was nothing.
I understand. Don't worry. Don't say that. I'm Meng Dan. I never expected that those... Is there anything that you lack?
Wait a moment. Actually,
Oh? And what...
do you have a box that can store presents?
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? Now just give me a moment and I'll let the boss know.
Great! Paimon...
Mana lagi buat apa tuh? Oh, kita harus melawan si ini.
Ooh, look at that slime! It looks crystal clear! And very delicious! That's the one!
Freeze! Ha! Dodge this!
Ada ya nanti di sini. Lupa ya. Seharusnya nggak ada. Tapi aku lupa. Kita mau sekalian ngambil ini. Biokulus.
How fortunate.
Bisa nggak ya diambil ini? Ini percuma juga sih.
Wow, these will come in handy.
Kurang satu lagi yang belum dibuat. Aduh. Terusnya di atas itu ada sih. Kita lanjut ke sini. Sini aja deh. Pindah sini. Wah, dapat dia.
Hey there!
Uncle Mung already told me many of the best goods here. This contain.
Yep. Hang on a moment.
Sure, please help.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique, it's done!
Oh, yes. You might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers.
Woohoo! It looks beautiful! Great! Now that we...
Oke. Kita kemana nih? Oh, naik ya. Kita naik di sini aja. Males jalan jauh. Kita lompat aja. Enak kan? Kalau kita udah punya teleport weapon bisa mempercepat proses misi kita, guys. Itu kenapa aku menyarankan teman-teman buat ya buka sejauh mungkin. Jadi pas explore itu kalau bisa buka semuanya.
According to Coach, excuse me,
Yes. How many would you like?
it's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber. Yes, speaking of which, are you two the guests that Lady Ningguang has arranged to meet with today?
Yep,
And
Guyun
yet
OP.
the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuheng.
Ningguang ini cakep banget sih, tapi di sini tuh apa Visualnya bagus banget.
I've
buat
been
sini.
waiting for you.
It's Ningo. Since this is our first meeting,
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were... I'm glad you like it too. This palace floats in the skies. Higher, I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the top. At first, it was but the size. One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations. Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. As such, I have been putting eyes and ears.
what?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wait, was Vergoldet one of your people?
Just Vergoldet? Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours. At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
You weren't peeking on us from the skies the whole time, were you?
I fear that peeking, our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very... Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti.
Oke, kita ngobrol sama. Ya, kita coba ngikutin ini bang.
I believe that you've heard of the Archon War. Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Tevat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of the 7. You can see Guyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giant spears of rock hurled by Rex Lapis during the war. Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster for Liyue, but the Order of the 7 will not collapse simply because of that. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, the relationship between the people of Liyue and the gods even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. You were there, you no doubt saw. But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, they will surely gain the upper hand. Hiding the Exuvio was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back, to play the spider while our...
Who's this enemy you're
What do you think, traveler?
Huh? What are you...
Well answered.
Huh?
The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations...
Makan dulu. Anjir. Barbar banget. Ada pintu bukannya dibuka mau dipanjat.
What a huge hall! Paimon's never
Dasar
seen
wanita
such a
barbar.
fancy place before.
Namanya aja Aphrodite. Tapi kelakuannya barbar.
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends.
Ooh, isn't this...
Why, you've kept your...
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, traveler? You're right, if possible. But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Kuching... You'd pick Kuching? Nah, I had a feeling. I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Qixing, I've had some extra messes to clean up behind the scenes. But after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to fake well, I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled. I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But for Liyue's sake, we cannot allow ourselves... Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning. I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation. And with Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions, allowing the rite of parting to take place.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only provided the venue for the rite so they could use us for their own ends. Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I say one other thing?
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return. So, does that include us?
It's all right. I like direct people. Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble.
Yay! Paimon was just... one of the sheets on that wall. Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy prices, even if it's only as large as Paimon's fingernail. Just imagine. Let's grab one! The biggest one! Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot. Let's go with that one. La 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 la. Huh? There's a put sigil of... that doesn't sound like... This piece of paper show... Ningguang put research on the sigil of permission? Speaking of which... Oh, you really think so? Well, should we... Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm the truth of what she's... Anyway, before we look for...
Kita ambil barang dulu. Kita kan maling. Nah, ngapain itu bisa di ini ya? Bisa interaksi semua.
Sorry.
Lady Ningguang. Tapi visualnya cakep banget sih Ningguang. Jatuh. Jet chamber. Oke, what do we have? Terus lompat gitu. Anjay, jangan nih. Mata kita. Wow, benar-benar tinggi guys. 1 kilometer gliding. Coba kita sekuat apa sih sebenarnya? Udah separuh, kurang berapa? 600 ya. Oke, kita tunggu lagi. Berarti kita kuatnya sekitar Ya 800 lah, 700 lah. Ini udah mau habis nih, kurang 500 meter lagi. Kalau udah merah kita langsung pakai ini kita pakai ini aja deh, aman. Enak sekali, belum menghabiskan banyak waktu. Waduh, nggak kuat nih. Nah, bisa, udah. Tunggu dulu, tunggu dikit. Ambil dulu ini.
A reward on the road.
Kita disuruh melawan musuh mesti. Mantap banget.
There really were Fatui at the location written down on this piece of paper. And they look really mad at us too.
Windblade, prepare to be blown away.
Freshness preserved.
Let's dance.
Stay right there.
Masih ada ya.
Almost.
Oh, shit.
Ow! Oh no!
Let's end this quickly.
Not so hard.
This smoke will be frozen in time.
You're not going anywhere!
Bet you can't. That's cheating.
Jauh.
Windblade.
Oke, dapat satu.
Come on, we can do it. Go, Barb.
Freeze. Dodge this quickly.
I'll race you, Nick.
Freeze. I slipped up. Take cover. Cool it.
Let it rip.
Dodge this.
Yeah.
This isn't good. Freeze. Use this first.
Let the show begin. Hi.
What an annoyance.
Windblade.
Dodge this. Oh, so sorry. Freeze. I must collect myself.
Let's dance.
Dodge this.
Windblade.
Oke, terus lawan fire kita habisin.
Freeze.
Rainbow fire selesai.
No escape.
That seemed to work. Dodge this. What's the... Cover. I must counterattack.
Help protect us.
Freeze.
Windblade.
masih ada satu lagi. Astaga, ternyata ada.
You need to hurry up. Roast and fry. This an unfortunate fault.
Windblade!
Cool it!
Let's dance!
This moment will be frozen in time.
Heal. Full.
Shouldn't get
Freeze!
Ngapain ayo? Terus ya. Apa kamu tuh? Apa yang terjadi? Nggak ada yang terjadi. Kalau nggak salah ini di atas ini sih.
Is this an answer from this world?
Lah, nggak bisa.
There are so many islands. But how did a Talos? Maybe being able to channel divine and the last step. Let's go.
Apa ya? Harusnya bisa terbuka tapi dia nggak bisa terbuka. Kenapa begitu? Apakah harus ada yang lain yang harus dilakukan? Nggak ada. Udah, kita fokus ke Liyue Mars dulu deh. Saya ketemu Guyun lagi nih ya kayaknya.
Right on time. Did you enjoy your visit to the Jade?
It was so.
Indeed. Then you met with Ningguang,
She's super rich and so generous. Yeah, her take on me.
Oh. So you also met...
She said the
No respect for the divine. Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Kuching, Ningguang is more of a businesswoman at heart. Though they are both members of the Qixing. Although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her true intentions. Yes, she has only relied on herself to rise to her current position. It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber. It's the second most important thing to her. Even if she ever gave up the position of Tianquan, she would never give up the Jade Chamber.
The Jade Chamber is only second.
Why, Mora, of course.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that.
That is how the Fatui have always been. It doesn't surprise me. No matter what they may be planning.
So, is there anything we need to get for the...
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is.
Glaze lilies? Oh, right!
No. Those lilies. Dihua Marsh used to be full before the Archon War. Dihua Marsh was all dry land and fertile soil. But the war caused landslides, and the land was flooded. Of course, there are some wild glaze lilies, but I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers.
Okay.
No, I need you to...
So how good is your singing? Really?
We'll only know once she starts.
Oke, kita bernyanyi. Masukkan suara kita sendiri apa kayak mana ini? Enggak ya? Dulu lah. Aku gatel kali kalau lihat itu tuh. Kayak gitu nanti. Gimana cara kita buat ngambilnya? Oh, ini ada nih.
Windblade!
Negara sih boleh, negara Guyun. Tapi pakainya masih pakai tenaga angin. Tapi kalau kita pakai tenaga Guyun juga kita harus ini sih, harus resonate itu sih.
It's time to sing whenever you're ready.
Da 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 da.
What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sang a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Liyue?
Windblade.
Those weren't glaze lilies.
This little monster is known. The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too.
Well, that's nice and all.
Unfortunately,
That's so late.
Excuse me.
Wow,
Are
kan
you
dia.
searching for glaze?
Oh, hey, it's... What's her face?
Hello, traveler. Ah, that reminds me.
Well, it sure would have been better if you told...
Didn't I tell you the way?
Nope, we found the way on our own.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess...
Something seems... She's acting different from the first...
Oh, well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan. But now I am...
You came all the way out here to see the flowers? Why not just enjoy the gardens of this...
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. If I strolled through those lonely gardens now, whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days, I draw...
Oh, sorry.
No, it's quite all right. When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the Seven would gather in Liyue. Yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the first seven. The other five, including Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, are no longer the same friends from 2,000 years ago. Of the current seven Archons, the youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro. She is merely 500 years old, whereas Rex Lapis was more than 6,000 years old at the time of his... This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700 years ago. The city has never had to bid...
So what do you think of this farewell?
Huh? This is a little sudden. As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine a Liyue without Rex Lapis. But as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality. Since Rex Lapis...
Huh? Did you just say...
Yes, I am a mix of human and Chilean. Adeptus blood flows through my veins. I fought for Rex Lapis and the city of Liyue during the Archon War. After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Qixing. I've continued those duties to this very day. Well, let's say I also know where wild glaze lilies can be found.
We dare not.
Oh, so did you sing a song before you...
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition well. In fact...
Wow, so you really know your stuff?
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If not for this chance meeting, I never thought that I would be able to If you would excuse me, I should
And that just about does it. Given the ease of picking glaze lilies, I think this was a fitting end to our...
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him...
I've had enough Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult at first, and requires no... So you must be careful to take the time to step...
Wow. See? Zhongli sounds like he's... Alright, I think it's about...
Kita kembali ke Liyue Harbor. Ngapain kita di Liyue Harbor? Nggak tahu. Yang penting kita teleport dulu aja.
Ah, you're the consultant. The Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate
time.
The Adepti of Guyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Chief, however, both sides were quite obstinate and hit.
It seems inevitable, given the current situation.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo Archon. If the two sides...
Surely the Liyue Qixing are not the sort to give in so easily.
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet...
And what now? How is it that the
That's all Ningguang's. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millilith must rein in. Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Child's close associates. Please understand that your actions will reflect on us.
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Do you intend to use your neutral identity as an Neither path is an easy...
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng funeral parlor has also been caught up in all of this.
Things are taking a turn. I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things back at Wangsheng funeral parlor. I hope that Master Hu has been able to consider your next course of action carefully, traveler.
So what did Zhongli... Oh, Paimon gets it. He must be waiting for... But where could we find... Where would he go at a time like this?
Kita disuruh ngapain nih? Oh, kita udah ngelawan Child ini. Jadi dari sebelum itu terjadi kita ngisi dulu aja. Sama harusnya sih kalau Child ini lebih enak pakai Barbara, nggak enak sih. Nggak guna sih Barbara di sini. Jadi kita ganti-ganti dulu. Oke, sementara ini aja guys. Nanti kita bikin video baru buat yang lawan si siapa namanya? Lawan si itu ya. Oke. Ini kan elemental resonance siapa nih? Elemental ya. Oke, kita ganti.
Just sharpen my spear.
Wih, mantap. Oke, see you guys in next video. Thank you.